Yo guys, welcome to another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. Okay, so we're doing another record buster video, but before you just skip the video altogether, obviously you will have seen the title or whatever I put in the thumbnail. Haven't decided yet, haven't done it yet. So, but there will be something in there to explain why I'm doing a second record buster video. I'm sorry, before I get into this, I just realized that I had notifications while I was asleep. So as usual, if they pop up on on my Streamlabs while I'm away or offline, you will get your notification played in a video. That's what I'm trying to do. So Karibo, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. It's very much appreciated. I am literally 12 followers away from being an affiliate. So if you've not followed me over there yet, please jump over there. It helps me immensely. And if you do like this video, please don't forget to likes, comments, interactions, all those kind of things help content creators get their videos shared. Anyway, I'm not going to go over the whole team. If you have questions about the team, please drop in the comments. I will answer everyone that asks a question, gets a reply, unless it's not an earnest question. I've had some real dickish questions before, but anyway, I digress. I'm basically going to show you why this Wiene at low limit break is great for record buster. You will notice this is the hardest difficulty. However, you will notice that I do not have the current Christmas banner Ryu. Unfortunately, due to having to change things around and needing a magic buff remover, I've had to bring in Fina and lose the Ryu to make sure that I keep the magic resist debuff as well as the water resist debuff on the team. So that's what we're going with. This is how we're going to go. So we're going to, I hope I remember the rotation. I haven't actually played Record Buster in like a day now. So of course I changed out my HDMI cable for a longer one and now it's actually being awkward. Anyway, right, so let's do this. Let's set up everything we need to set up. Oh wait, no, it's this. There we go. Now I remember the rotation now. I know it's silly. It seems silly to start with Yasuga. No one's hurt, no one's thing, but that one, I need to make sure that I don't lose the magic resistance debuff. Okay, right. What we're gonna do now is this. Doing it this turn, I need to. Okay, you're gonna see what happens anyway. But doing it this turn means I need to lower her crit and pen rate. For sure, and that's 2 turns, which means I can Arcanate this turn. Everyone gets their buffs off, and yeah, because the thing is, I need to Arcanate. Obviously, it doesn't seem like it's doing a lot of damage now, but there you go. It immensely helps out with the SA later on because it reduces damage by 45%. So it's a given. It's necessary. Check debuffs. I need to extend them. I do believe I do indeed need to double Yasuga now. And now we can extend. Yeah, this, I love this. Like doing this rotation means I actually get 2 people extending buffs and debuffs. It helps out so much. And by the way, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat, is that when you've got longer hair, you can't wash it every day. And having longer hair means your hair gets greasier a lot faster than other people's hair. So when it gets to a point like today, like I've got to wash it later today. But I'm walking around and it looks like literally you could fry an egg on my head. So that's why I'm wearing a hat. I distracted myself. Okay, right. We should be okay. Not having the ankle. Oh, she put me asleep, so I didn't get the skill off, which means I didn't get the additional 2 turns buffs and debuffs, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, we're turn 4. This is where it comes into play now. Okay, so her SA. Let's read it out, shall we? A Ultra Earth physical attack, temporary great strength boost with Ultra Unguard rate and damage received, attack type, all and single target plus 50%. That is a huge buff. Like currently, let's look at what she currently has. 1 unit resist down 20%. This is going to increase the entire team's damage output by 30%. Wow, like, whoa. I understand what you're thinking, but yeah, but she's useless outside of that. That's very true. Outside of the skills that she's already performed, she is not beneficial, which is why this is going to happen. Watch this turn. This is where the magic happens. keep your eyes on the screen. Let's actually, I haven't seen her SA animation, so I kind of want to watch it if you don't mind. Yo, that is sick. That's amazing. What, dude? It's actually really cool. It does next to no damage, and I haven't calculated whether this way of doing things is more beneficial, because I'm technically sacrificing an SA that I would use later on. Okay, fingers crossed everything goes to plan now. It did indeed go to plan. I know it's horrible to see, but we needed her to die. She needed to die for the greater good. Right, now we're gonna just reapply everyone's buffs because they're lost. 1 unit resist down, 50% for 4 turns. There we go. We've successfully now increased our damage output from this turn onwards by 30% compared to what it was beforehand. No matter how you look at it, that's worth. If you did watch my previous video, I do believe my score was like... My first score was like 322 million. I think the score that ended on the previous video was 354 million. Now, if the rest of this goes to plan, everything should work out in my favor. We're going to reapply that. And now we need to... Oh, excuse me. I forgot to turn my alarm. I don't know why I even set that. That alarm comes up every day. And rather than turn it off, I just dismiss it every day. So every day I have an alarm at 18 minutes past 12 in the afternoon. And... I don't know why. I don't know why. But I've had it for so long. At this point, it makes no sense to turn it off to me. It's like part of my daily routine. Okay, right. Everything. I need to Sheikah this turn to recover. I think my buffs and debuffs should be okay. Yeah, I've got like 3 turns. I've got plenty of turns left on everything. I just need to recover some MP with Haruhime. Otherwise, I'm gonna screw myself later on. Removing that magic buff for me is so necessary. It sucks. If I could complete this without needing to remove that, things would be so much easier. Like, to be fair, the damage that they're putting out now, before I even use Haruhime's SA, is amazing. And I'm putting that literally on the fact that Wiene just increased our damage output by 30%. Next to no damage. Okay, right, cool. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to check how many turns of debuffs we have left. We are safe for debuffs. There are no buffs anyway. So what we're going to do this turn is we're going to Sheikah this turn, reapply all of our buffs. She is unfortunately going to reapply her magic buff this turn, so we may take a little bit more damage than I'm okay taking, but it's kind of a no-brainer and it needs to be done regardless. So we'll reapply all of our buffs. Also, I kind of need to make sure that Haruhime has enough MP to continue on the match. Like, it's always going to be a thing. You need to make sure Haruhime has the ability to continue with her MP. We are, if you weren't aware, going to double SA here. Remove the buff. Okay, right, cool. We're going to double SA and we're going to see what happens. Obviously, I'm going to skip the animations because I was going to cuss. I'm trying not to cuss in videos, but it's becoming a thing, like, because obviously where my streams are a lot more open and free, I cuss. I have a terrible mouth. Like, 2.5 million, that is so great. Wind Haruhime looks like... I mean, I love the fact that the Wind Haruhime, you don't have to worry about her MP. The only thing you do need to be concerned about is after a certain amount of turns, if you don't do it, for me specifically, there is a chance that she runs... How do I put this? There's been a number of times where I've not paid attention and she's literally been left on 1 MP and it's kind of screwed me. Like, not even a little bit, it's kind of screwed me a lot. Okay, she can buff herself, should be okay. I do need to use Yasuga again. Everything's going to plan. As long as I survive this comfortably, we should be okay. My score should be significantly better than the 254 mil. Now the thing is, keep in mind, and see how much damage Reveria is doing now, like with the Haruhime buff, on top of the additional 30% that Wiene gives from her SA. Okay, yeah, I survived that nice and comfortably. That was okay. I can Yasuga this turn. Carry on going and then double SA. Again, I actually think I'm just going to SA twice with Reveria. I don't want to double. I don't feel like I'm going to get enough out of it. Excuse me. Oh, let me skip that. I completely lost it there. I didn't skip that. 1.9 mil. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. And then I'll probably have a turn. I don't know if I'm gonna get an SA this turn. No. Okay. So it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We can just do this. I will definitely, and then I can SA again on the final turn, and hopefully, I mean, even Haruhime doing 243k compared to what she was doing before. Given that this, before I carry on, okay, I'm gonna look over what we've done to Reveria. Mate, this Reveria just hits so hard with this setup. Okay, so minus 55% magic reduction and minus 75% water reduction, resist reduction. So, and then 50% single target. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, 50% down to 1 unit resist. So much damage. She's hitting like 900,000 something with normal skills, and now she's going to SA again for another, probably another 1.9 million, and everything should be fine. And then we'll see what score I get. Keep in mind, I've already run this, so I know roughly what score I'm going to get, and I know why I'm lacking in a certain amount of score. Like I can break. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. I want you to watch to the end to see what score I get. Now, keep in mind, I had 354 million. My new score is 386 million from this run, my highest being 387 million. So with just the introduction of Wiene alone, I have increased from 350 plus million to 380 plus million. That's a very large gap. And if you have a better Record Buster team than I do, or a better synchronized Record Buster team than I do, this can probably benefit you even more. The problem is I lose out on score now because I've lost my second highest damage dealer, where I needed to keep the magic resist reduction and use Haruhime instead of the Ryu. That's where I went wrong. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you're not. Social media links will be in the description. And as always, guys, I love you, and I will catch you later.